Getting into today's workout, I always try to start my workout with just a little foam rolling to get the muscles loosened up. I hit legs the day before, so it's a little tight, just trying to loosen everything up. So I sped that up, and then when getting into upper body, I just do a quick little motion where I go into a lot of internal, external, and also pressing just to get my shoulders and everything warmed up, as you see sped up here. Then getting into the workout, as a little prepper, I go with curl to press because it's going to work your biceps, your shoulders, and your triceps, and kind of hits everything that I'm kind of focusing on today. So we're going to do 4 sets of 12 here. Then I'm going to pair that with shrugs on the machine, going into 4 sets of 15, trying to go heavy with it. Nice big contraction when you get up to the top, and then control it on the way down. And then pairing that with walking dumbbell calf raises. So you're just going to focus on the squeeze each step you take, trying to get at least 30 steps in, and where you feel a nice big contraction in every single step. Then moving on to the meaty section of the workout, we're going into close grip bench because this is the best for building those triceps, adding some mass. So trying to keep it as close as possible inside that shoulder width, and then focusing on controlling the weight and then pressing through the triceps, getting a good contraction. Then we are going to pair that with heavy dumbbell curls, really focusing on a good squeeze in the biceps and lowering it with control. Going 4 sets of 15 here. Then we're going to pair it with lateral raises. The lateral raises are going to be with every single superset that we do, going sets of 25. So you're going to get a bunch of lateral work throughout the whole day. Again, focus on pulling from the elbows and not so much your wrist. And then we'll move on to the next superset, which is going to be seated dumbbell hammer curls. Again, always focusing on a nice big squeeze through the bicep. And then going into overhead tricep extension with the dumbbell. Again, we're getting pretty heavy here, trying to keep those elbows tucked in and making sure you guys are using the triceps and not the shoulders. And then again, going to add those lateral raises in like we have been. Then for the next superset, we're going to the machines. We're going to go into the machine curl, going a little heavier with it with the 3 sets of 12, but just focusing on a nice big squeeze. And then going on to the tricep extension machine, going into 3 sets of 15, trying to get a little more volume work in. And then to finish off our arms, I'm going to go over to the cables and go a strip set. So I'm going to do rope bicep curls, where you're going to start heavy, and then when you fail out, you drop it by 10 to 15 pounds, and then you go until failure, until you can't do any more, and then you drop it all the way down to you can't do any more, probably that 5-pound range, focusing on the squeeze. Then you're going to move into the tricep portion of this, doing the exact same thing with a tricep rope extension, but doing a strip set with it at the very end. Then to finish us off with our shrugs, we're going to go with 45 pounds, focusing on a nice big squeeze at the top, lowering it about 3 seconds for 3 sets of 15. And then you're going to go straight into 20 reps as fast as you can, just trying to get the blood put into the traps there. And then the final thing of the day, we have to hit our calves. So doing a superset of seated calf raise, 4 by 12, trying to go with a heavier, just focusing on a nice squeeze. And then we're going standing calf raise at 4 sets of 25, just to try to get enough volume in for the day.